know a severely underrated mobile first-person shooter? It's this one right here. I've just updated it, and there's a brand new tutorial here. This game, most people don't even know about it, believe it or not, but I actually think it's one of the better ones out there. It's got great graphics, great gameplay mechanics, and to me, it actually feels kind of like an old school first-person shooter for mobile devices. Like, you know, if you look at this, you could feel like this would be one of those games that came out back in like 2016 or something like that. Like maybe one of those Gameloft games. Look at this. There's boosts. I'm gonna get ammo boost. I don't know if I got the right thing or not, but look at this, dude. Oh man, this looks awesome. This looks really, really good. Wow, I'm actually very impressed here. Oh, the training was complete. Nice. It's actually very simplistic. We understand that very well. We have received a person, a gun. All of this looks great. Some grenades, crypto. Welcome to the gang world. Let's check out a new mercenary we can use to our advantage. Look at your active characters. Who are my active characters? This guy. Well done. This guy has a bullet storm in his hands. Now, let's gear up even more. You can equip additional gear for your fights. Lots of different stuff here. Cluster grenade. This grenade generates 4 additional smaller explosives on impact. Hey, that's pretty cool. Wow. I'm actually shocked. I played this game before, but this is so much more content than the last time I played. So, hey, if you're watching this and you have no idea what the heck this game is about, this game is called Urban Heat. It used to be called Guns and Gangs. And, yeah, looks like we're still kind of doing a bit of the tutorial here. But can you... Yeah, you can slide in this game. Dude, you can slide. They have you... Yeah, there's the jumping. You can switch between your weapons very easily. I'm very impressed. So, Guns and Gangs is a mobile first-person shooter that's kind of like designed to be like you're fighting in LA in the 1990s. That's my best description of it. Like, you're a part of a gang, you know, the Bloods or the Crips or whatever, and you're trying to fight against these other people who are also a part of the gang. I guess I have this mega-sized machine gun, which is pretty powerful, and this actually has a very big recoil. And that's your whole thing. So this is, I mean, we're just doing the training battle right now. But I just want to give you guys, like, my first impressions here. I literally haven't even watched any videos of this yet, but I had some people telling me, oh, Urban Heat got a new update. And this is crazy. It's actually really, really fun. I'm very curious how the actual gameplay is going to be like once we're going into real matches. This is the tutorial, so, you know, the tutorial doesn't really give you a whole lot. A lot of games, they make the tutorial look a lot better than what the gameplay is itself. But I like how you can hip fire very easily. They have a dedicated hip fire button as well as a dedicated aim down sight button, which is extremely useful if, you know, you're way too close to the enemies for comfort. Oh my god, I can punch them? There's a punch button too. Let's freaking go, dude. Yeah. And I apologize. This is kind of just, you know, this video started very abruptly, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. I don't know. I feel like with a lot of my videos, I end up having too long of an intro, and people don't really care. So I just wanted to go right into the game and show it to you all. This guy. Let's go. Each fighter has a pair of weapon types that they can use in battle. This guy's got a pretty classic, looks like an M16 and an M1911. Very cool. What is this guy going to have? I don't know. Maybe Quicksilver? Make him a little bit faster. Faster running speed. Interesting. Okay, let's go test out the new guns. It's still going to give us training battles. It's whatever. I'm sure by the time we're finished here, we're going to, you know, get a good idea. So, how do I switch my HUD? That's what I want to know. I don't think I can do that yet. Not really that big of a deal. I just like how this feels. So, basically, yeah, this game, the last update, it didn't have any sort of, like, you know, training battles or introduction or anything like that. So the people that did play this game were a little bit confused. They didn't really understand what the whole goal was, what they were supposed to do. And it looks like this game pretty much has all the stuff that you would need. I think it's a pretty optimized game for lower end devices. At least I would hope so. If it's not, then that's kind of a missed opportunity for them. They need to make this game very optimized. And it looks like it's fast-paced enough to where if you play a lot of these other games, you would enjoy this one as well. Like, it's not a super clunky game. Oh, jump. There we go. It's not super clunky. Has pretty smooth mechanics. And it looks like it's been developed pretty well. So I'm happy about that. Looks like there's aim assist, which I'm going to see if I can turn off. Oh, I need to punch these people. Let's go punch them. Ha! There we go. 2 shots. Punch them all. 1, 2, and there we go. We got the victory. Let's go, dude. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm done. I get it. I understand. We understand the whole training here. What a fight, but you can do even better. Now let's get a proper gun machine. Oh, so, okay, so yes, in this game as well, there's weapon progression, obviously. As you use the weapons, you can get better and better attachments, and there's a full gunsmith in this one. So, you know, if you want to have customizable weapons, you can have this in this game, in Urban Heat. And I guess we're going to test it in another battle, another training battle. If this whole video is me just playing training battle, it doesn't really matter. I guess it's fine. I was hoping to do, like, more regular multiplayer matches, but the training battles are probably very similar to what a regular match would be. We only need to get 15 kills in these battles, so I'm assuming maybe regular matches are a little bit more, maybe 30, I don't know. And you can just assume that the enemies are going to be more difficult. You know, they're going to make it very easy for people in these beginning matches. So, you know, it's pretty much impossible to even die one time. Like, you would have to be a very, very bad mobile gamer to lose a training battle in any of these games, okay? But it is a good thing. It seems like this game is going to be very easy to understand, even if you're not really familiar with how these games work on mobile devices. I like the character designs. They look really cool. And it's nice. It's different, you know? So many of these other games, they either have, like, an anime aesthetic for your characters, or they're full-on, like, rugged military people. But these ones, they're gang members. They look like they're gang members. Like this guy right here, he looks kind of like a police officer. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he has, like, the whole body, the body armor and all this other type of stuff. But this person right here, she looks like she is, like, friends with the gang or something like that. And then there's the guy that I was just using there, that's like a full-on gang member. The one that's right in the middle of the screen right now. It's just different. It's cool. And we've already leveled up to level 3. Now you can develop your reputation in gangs. So we can go over to our characters now, our rank. And you can rank up your characters as well, I believe. So what's my next rank gonna give me? I don't know. I have no idea. Obviously, this is me just testing it out for the very first time, so I'm a little bit confused. Oh! Look at this. You can be a part of 3 different gangs in this one. This is so interesting. Wow, there's actually a lot more content than I originally expected in this game. Seriously, when I start to play this more off camera and I get more familiar with this type of thing, there's going to be so many cool things, man. Bandolier perks and all this other type of stuff. Oh, there we go. Here we go. We're no longer in a practice match anymore. This is it. This is a team deathmatch. This is an actual fight. I remember this map from before. I remember this one. It plays really well. Very smooth. Very smooth game. Oh, somebody else. Oh, God. I like that you can slide. I think that's pretty much a must for game movement nowadays in a standard first-person shooter. Obviously not for games like Arena Breakout and some of these slower-paced ones, but if you're playing a game like this, sliding just makes sense. I don't know. It's something that I think majority of developers should add to their games as long as it makes sense. Come on, come on. Now, I'm not exactly sure how many of these people are real players versus bots. I would assume it's a mixture. And maybe at the lower levels, it's going to be a majority of bots. Entirely possible. If I get completely destroyed very quickly by somebody, then we can assume it's probably a real player. Because, well, the real players are probably all better than me already. But, graphics-wise, I mean, dude. It's awesome. I have absolutely no complaints about game graphics like this. It's right up there with, like, this feels kind of like a Modern Combat graphics. Like, this is comparable to Modern Combat 5. And I get that that game is pretty old, but back in the day when that game came out, it was so far ahead of its time that it still holds up very well in 2024. So, like, you know, if a game looks like that, then I'm happy with it. And I think a majority of other people are as well. The player movement is a little bit odd for the AI. I'm not going to lie. Oh, let's go test out our ability. So I just use my ability, and my ability gives me faster movement speed, I think. I think I just have faster movement. You can see the little yellow that's like appearing all around the edges of my screen when I'm running. So this guy is all about like being a little bit faster. Headshots seems like they're very easy to get to, so, you know, that's something that you have to note when you're playing this game. I don't like it. Underrated game, dude. This is fun. So you got to get 40 kills. 40 kills, okay? Can I pick up other people's guns? I don't think so. Can we test out a pistol? See if we can get a pistol kill? Yes, we can. All right, let's go use a pistol for a little bit. How good does the pistol work in this game? There we go. Come on. I'm dead. Aw, no. No. Why would you do that? That's unfortunate. Okay. Keep it going. Last few kills we're going to get with the pistol. Make it a little bit more difficult for myself. Because I'm at a low level, you know, it's not going to be super challenging. Dude, even the pistol gameplay is good. Wow. I wonder what company is behind this game, too. I don't know if this is like an... Oh, my God. What the heck happened with my gun? I don't even know what just happened with my gun. I don't know what company is behind this. I don't know if it's like a 10-cent game. I don't think it's a 10-cent game. Or if it's something, you know, like backed by one of these bigger companies. If this is an indie game, then this is very impressive. To just randomly kind of come out of nowhere. I never really heard any information about this game, too. Like, you know, most of these mobile first-person shooters, you hear so much about them for a long time. And, you know, like there's preparation, you know, they're talking about it months in advance, and then they release like a very, very early build and stuff like that. And then this game kind of just came out of nowhere. Pretty much complete. Hold on, pistol kill for the final one. Or melee. Melee. Let's... No! No, you've got to be kidding me. Please, for the love of God. Please. Please. Please, 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 please. Let's melee. No. 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 Stop. You're moving too fast. There we go. There we go. One thing that I think could be improved is that victory thing appears a little bit too fast. It just instantly says victory. I would like to see some sort of like animation or something like that. It says, congrats, you completed your training. Oh, okay. Well, dude, I finally completed my training. I am sure now what I can do is I can... Oh, I should turn on always run. And... yes. So you can customize your HUD. Very important. Very important. That's a must in any game nowadays. I'm not going to really bother too much here, but yes, you can customize your HUD. And I would probably create about like a 4-finger HUD or something like that. 4-finger claw. Let's go name myself ExxotikGaming as long as nobody has taken it. Actually, let's go name myself Exxotik. Is that good? Yes, it's good. Okay. So some other settings, you can change your FOV, which is great. There's already a gyroscope added to this game. So if you like gyro, dude, they already have it. That's crazy. Tap fire mode. You can change all of your sensitivities. Lots of customizable settings. I'm very, very impressed. So yeah, so you have contracts in this game. Your contracts are basically like your missions, your daily missions, and you can collect rewards with that. Very nice. I think every game should have something like that. You have your variety of different characters, all gang affiliated. All gang affiliated characters. It's very cool. But each gang has multiple different characters. So this is the Kukos gang, right? And then there's the Carbon gang, which has these 4. And then there's the Coppers gang, which has this one. Ah, I was correct. I was correct, dude. The Coppers, I think, are underground police officers or something that maybe turned into a gang or something like that. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Then you have your game progression as well, which I guess, you know, you level up each of your gangs to get more and more better rewards and special weapons and stuff like that. And then from these, you can fully customize them. If I go over to my weapons, yeah, you have a Gunsmith. Tons of customizable options. Wow, look at that. There's 10 different things that you can customize in this. That's more than Call of Duty Mobile. That's very impressive. What about a pistol? Dude, 7 different things? That's wild. And then there's weapon progression as well. So you can level up your weapons all the way to level, what, 20, 30, 16. Okay, 16. And then you can get all this type of stuff. Wow. Very, very cool game. Game, not gang. I'm thinking of gang because these are gang stuff. But yeah, that's basically that. I just wanted to give you all a very brief beginning look at this game, Urban Heat. It is a very, very cool game that I definitely think is worth checking out. If you would like to download this game, you're going to have to download it from TapTap. So just download the TapTap app and then search up Urban Heat and download it that way because it's not available in every country. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please take a second and leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode.